Hey everybody, this is Shawn Powell. It has been a while since I have done any YouTube videos, but it is definitely time, y'all. I really just needed a vacation. Since May 7th of 2015, I was able to walk away from a 26-year profession in restaurants, and I've done a lot of YouTube videos. I have over 1,600 YouTube videos I have created for YouTube. I've done a lot for Facebook. I'm not even counting, to be honest. So just need a little bit of a break, y'all. So this will be me coming back, and you're going to see an awful lot of videos from here moving forward. So if you've been part of my channel, I appreciate you tuning in for sure. Today, we are going to talk about what makes Exitus Elite great. I brought up one of my last videos right here. It shows that ugly cat in the corner. That would be me. I'd be showing some commissions and stuff like that I have made, you know, over the last year or whatever it may be. Some of the things we're going to cover right here, y'all, is going to be what you actually get for joining my team. I actually put you, if you come into the G1000 and the G2000 and Exitus Elite, which are the highest two levels, I give you extra bonuses. In other words, we're going to get you qualified, so every person you put in, every commission will be yours. All the lower levels in Exitus Elite already come with the higher levels as well. So whatever level you decide to come into, if you decide to upgrade, all you got to do is pay the difference. Once you reach to the G1000, G2000 level, we're going to make sure you're taken care of and qualified. So that even though it's a one-up, pass-up, with me as being your team, you know, your what you call sponsor, I'm not going to be taking any of that from you. It's one of the biggest gifts I've been given to my downline, so I'm going to help get you qualified in the process, y'all. So we're going to show some of my 3-generation bonus training. That's over 50 videos I have put in here. 33 videos right here. Some of the newest ones that get listed as new, powerful ones right here, y'all. I just point blank tell you the things that I did back in 2014. I started online business. In 6 months' time, I was able to get free from a job. And even though I should have been scared, to be honest, y'all, when I first walked away from just the only thing I've ever known was restaurants, I wasn't. I felt like God had pushed me in the right direction. And my biggest hang-ups, y'all, I'm entirely blind my right eye. I needed to get over my hang-ups so that I could let people connect with me. Because I had a huge burn in my stomach that just wouldn't go away. And all this started with my son, believe it or not, being sick. And we were looking another way to, you know, to help pay for medical bills. Everything happens for a reason, y'all. And down that path, I had just sat down with a $4 stand and an old S3 phone at my kitchen table, the same one. It was a little bit further over at the time. And I just started telling people what I thought about my business. Learn to let go. Let people connect with you. Don't script anything. Just let go. If you believe in your business, y'all, if you love what you're doing, people are going to sense it. And this is the magic that people are looking for. They don't understand how somebody's making it and others aren't. When you don't understand and getting over your hang-ups and just learning to let go, put the work in, even when the money ain't there, it does not matter. You're going to get better in the process. Everything you put out in the YouTube world is free real estate. These are gold nuggets, I'm telling you right here, y'all. Just find you a business that you believe in and just go all in. If you are in a life-changing income business and you're not positioned to make life-changing income, it's not going to be life-changing for you. Exitus Elite has been and was for me. Now, because I hadn't done this in a little while, there's a Power Elite system, a little bit of commission came in the last couple of days. This is Udemy. This is a couple little commissions on the side. I use this money right here, y'all. I just sent $125 to myself 2 days ago. And the reason why is my son's birthday's coming up. I like to use Udemy and Power Elite systems to pay for his birthdays. So it's not even coming from my primary businesses, you know, or anything like that, y'all. So it's just using this little money on the side, which is be about $200. His birthday's on the 12th, so I got about another week. It'll probably be $200, $250, something like that. And I'm going to let him have every bit of it to go spending however he likes. Now, let me show you this. I was typing in $1,000. I couldn't remember exactly which one. You might see it in the background. I'll show all the $1,000, $2,000 commissions that came in recently. And for whatever reason, PayPal changes the numbers from 1,000.00 to just 1,000. And then it'll do, you've got money or something like that. So I couldn't do the search right. But let me show you this, y'all. I started August the 1st of 2016, and I was getting money from Cash App. I was getting money from money orders. People are sending directly, you know, wiring money to the bank, stuff like that. But it did show some of this when I typed in 1,000 plus one, and I don't never do this. So I thought I'd go all the way back. I know my head's in the way down here, y'all, but this goes all the way back to August the 1st. This is Adam Murray, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000. Robert brought sent $1,000. This is just PayPal. This is not even including my Cash App or other ways that I was making money. So right from the get-go inside of Exitus Elite, y'all, I was making a lot of money and life-changing income money, right? Janelle came in. This is in the first 8, and I came in August the 1st. So this is not including all of it, but I made $31,000 in the first 13 days. And we didn't even have the $2,000 commission available yet, right? Now, with that being said, let me show you this. This was March. Here you go. This is a post I did March 22nd, $2,000 from March 22nd. Then I've got a YouTube video right here. This is Tony Evans, or Anthony Evans, when he came in. This is one of the last videos I wound up making before I took my little vacation or break, with another $2,000 commissions coming in right here. So I want you to understand, y'all, these $1,000 commissions, as sweet as they were back in 2016, this business has never stopped providing life-changing income. But again, y'all, there is a 100 to 250 to 500 to 1,000, $2,000 level. If you came in at the lower levels, that's fine if that's the best you can do, y'all. But please understand, the ratio of 90% of the people come in at $1,000 or higher from the company alone. Because I give extra bonuses, I help get you qualified at the G1000, G2000, or every person be yours, every commission, no pass-ups are going to me at all. So bonuses I've been doing always since those days back here in 2016, y'all. And it keeps on going, just to let you know it. There's some more up here as well. Here's another 1,000, stuff like that. So the money was for real, for sure, right? That month, I had enough money. I had made enough money that could pay my house off. The amount of money I owed left on my house was more than less than the amount of money I made in the first 30 days in Exitus Elite. So to say that I hit the ground running might be an understatement. Am I the highest income maker inside of Exitus Elite when it first started? No, I was not. So even though the money I was making was incredible income, people were actually, some of them were actually doing better than me, that, getting out there in more ways than I am. The way I get out to people, y'all, and this is what I teach people all the time, y'all. Find a way that fits you best, that you're most comfortable with. You notice when I sit down, I don't have to script nothing, y'all. I just let go. I tell people what I think about my business, what it means to me, what it would mean to me if I was brand new coming into a business. I can kind of treat this video that same way, because when I had made so many videos, I was starting to get burned out. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's awesome being free, it becomes a duty that you do on a regular basis. It's kind of like a job, you know what I'm saying? So like anything, y'all, I just needed to step away. So this new video right here, I probably got a lot more excitement and enthusiasm because I'm ready to make videos. You see what I'm saying? But if you decided that videos aren't for you, I will tell you this in some of the training that I do believe in giving you the answers right from the get-go, y'all. You don't have to join me to get answers. If you watch my videos, you're going to learn the answers, to be honest. And I show by example. It's one of the best things you can do, y'all, is make sure these people are connecting with you. Now, I don't care how you get out to people. It really won't matter. If you decide to do YouTube videos, if you want to do Facebook, if you want to do TikTok, if you want to do paid advertising, solo ads, whatever, y'all, whatever fandangled kind of way. And Exitus Elite has a lot of training in the back. Paul Stevenson is the best owner I've ever seen. So we have weekly webinars on Wednesdays where he's actually in control of the webinars. I'll be part of them there. You can watch me there as well if you like. But what I'm trying to tell you is you can hear and see that this man knows what he's doing. And what I love about it is the answers I give are the same ones he gives, because even though, we may get out to people differently, there's a lot of the same elements itself. Paul Stevenson's old school. What does that mean? It means he's going to pick the phone up and call someone. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is, that works for him because why? Because people are connecting with him. There's nothing more powerful you can ever do than let someone connect directly with you, especially when you're branding yourself every step of the way in a business. So whatever way I decided to get out to people would not really matter. When I first started online business, I was doing Craigslist. I got about 130 leads in a short period of time, and I couldn't get any of them to convert because I didn't realize at the moment they weren't connected with me. All I was doing was had a sales funnel, and I was hiding behind it, hoping I was going to get rich, right? But I started seeing other people, and I was asking. They didn't have to tell me the answers. I could watch it, and I took notes. Y'all, I got 5 subject notes. I got 3 5 subject notebooks over here over the years where I'll take notes. and observe somebody. I'll say, why is this person making it? And why are people joining them? And it's so easy. It's because these people have learned to let go at whatever way they're getting out to people. And I'm not the best person at Facebook, to be honest, y'all. I got free from a job in Facebook in 6 months, but I was posting these groups and stuff. I wasn't a real big trendsetter when it come to posting on my timeline and stuff of that nature. But over the years, I had more transferred to that because I wanted people to watch me in videos, go down below, look at me on Facebook and say, wow, this cat is legit. You can scroll for days and you won't see nothing but Exitus Elite. You may see me talking about Power Elite systems. Now, why is Power Elite systems important? And I'm not telling you to join Power Elite systems. Please understand that, y'all. You saw I make money all the time in Power Elite systems. I've been with them since February of 2015, right? So even before I got free from a job, I was with Power Elite systems. But it lets me make these pages where I can explain the business, give these people someone to connect with, and then I make the same page for you to give to you. So here's a 40-minute presentation, y'all, where I'm literally telling you everything. It's a PowerPoint. I show the commissions I made right from the beginning. I'll tell you about what makes the business great, things of that nature, y'all. And then I give it to you so that because you are new into the business, maybe you need someone that's going to, honestly, there's nobody love the business more than I do. I can tell you that, right? So I'm one of the top producers in this business and have been all through the years. I have pictures of me and my little boy showing him from my day one when he was, 7. How old was he? 7 years old? He's 16 now. Y'all, I've been home for more than half my son's life. And his birthday's coming up next in the 12th. So that gives you some idea, y'all. From the time he was from 2015 when I got free from the job, and it is now 2024. Y'all, that's a long time to be free and home every day with your son. You know what I'm saying? So in this video, I want these people to know what this business has meant to me. Yes, I didn't get free from this business. It was another business. But life-changing income didn't take place until I got into Exitus Elite. The best owner I had ever seen, the best support I had ever seen. Yeah, I've been number 1, number 2 in the world in businesses and left because support wasn't there to help my downline. And here, I don't have to worry about any of it, y'all. Absolutely. So I'm pretty artistic, y'all. I made all these pages up. I made all the buttons up. I enjoy making this stuff, to be honest. Your page, y'all, if you commit G1000, G2000, I'm going to put this page together for you. It's going to have your name up here. It's going to have your all your information right here. Join me on, and then have all this stuff right here. And right here where it has this picture right here, it'll be a picture of you. I'll put all this together for y'all. This is one of the things I do. One of the big bonuses. Got one of the prettiest banners I've ever seen on any page for any company, and you get access to all this, y'all. This is me using some of my talent. I was most artistic in school, every school I went to, and anytime I get passionate about something, I'm gonna really try to knock it out of the park, and that's what I did here with that. So that's going to get access to that for you as well. This is what makes Exitus Elite great. Y'all, I used to do this all the time for YouTube videos, and what I'll do is I'd blow this up. I usually use my phone to make all this stuff, right? It's pretty cool. Pixel Lab. I got YouTube videos showing you, what even the elements I use, to do all this stuff. So let's go over this real quick about Exitus Elite, y'all. We have the best comp plan ever. Awesome one-up, ridiculous low admin fee. The admin fee to make $1,000 commissions is only $2.99. It's a one-time payment only, so there's no monthly fees, there's no yearly fees. Now, let me show you this. The money I have made inside of Exitus Elite has been ridiculous, the amount of income. But Power Elite Systems, I still have to pay $53 a month. And yes, I'm still making money. I've been with them for, 10 years since 2014. Yeah, 10 years, y'all. As a matter of fact, over 10 years now. That's pretty awesome. That's the first time seeing it. But even though I'm still making money on a regular basis, I'm still paying $53 a month here every month, so I can keep using the services here that I want to use inside this business. Where in Exitus Elite, I pay one time $2.99. There's no monthly fees and there's no yearly fees, and all you can do is make money. If you stepped away and went somewhere else and came back a year later, this business is ready for you. All the pages inside of Exitus Elite are ready. Paul Stevenson's still there. Support's still there. I got a private chat with about 50 members in it. They're all G1000, G2000 members. I reached out to them last night and let them know that I'm about to start rolling in some videos and things of that nature. And I congratulated some of the people. A buddy of mine, Matt, had a new G500 came in. The guy's about to upgrade. Mr. Rodney is upgrading to the G1000 in the next couple of weeks. So I'm always wanting to congratulate all the people that are in our business that are doing well. And I have got a lot of them is in our team. And you have access. It isn't just me and you. It's me, you, Michael, Matthew, Chris, Christian, Mark. I've got Ed. I've got, there's just so many people, y'all, that you have access to as well, that know the answers just about as good as I do, to be honest. So even if I wasn't there, you still got access to an awesome team that you're not going to get anywhere else. Secondly, the number of people in here, y'all, I did a count. Now, this was about right before I took about the same time I've done this video is right here. I did a count one time, and out of like the last 30 people, I think there was 4 of them that came at the 1,000, 1 at the 500, 1 at the 100, so that was 6. 24 of them came in at the $2,000 level. Now, that's ridiculous ratios, to be honest. And though $1,000 is life-changing income, y'all, these $2,000 is just, with today's economy, with everything like it is, this is the difference between getting ahead, maybe paying for cruises, maybe paying for your car to get paid off. Maybe it's those high light bills through the winter time or whatever it's going to be, y'all. This is where it's at, where no monthly and yearly fees are involved at all. It's just as sweet as it gets, y'all. We get paid immediately, 100% commissions each and every time. We get to pick how we want to get paid. We have sales pages, the entire sales system for every level. Now, understand this. We've got beautiful capture pages and sales pages inside of Exitus Elite. The G100 lowest member and the G2000 get the same pages. You want to ask why, right? Because the G100 member is going to still be getting out to people. And there's so many people, over 90% of people come in at the $1,000 higher level, or the $2,000 level, right? So why would we want to make the G100 level be less important or as impressive for that person to get out to the people? Eventually, this person is going to upgrade, because the reason why is if they come at G100 and you are a G2000, let's say you sponsor that person, they're going to make $100 at the most, right? If they haven't done a pass up, you'll get that first pass up from them, right? So, but they'll make $100 if they're going to pass up. The other $1,900 is yours. It's an override that's going to go to you just for being qualified or at the G2000 level. So there's a difference right here. So why would we not want to give the lowest levels the exact same tools that we have at the highest levels and give an exact same training, have access to the, our weekly meetings and stuff like that, y'all. Let this person get out there, because eventually, y'all, and here's another thing too, and I love this. I'm going to explain this real quick. If you come in at the $1,000 level, the 500, 250, and 100 already come with it, right? All the training, everything comes with it, all the commissions. But you only have to give a pass up one time at your highest level, right? So if you had the next 10 people came at the 100, 250, or 500, they ain't even pass ups. That's going to be your money. And the reason why they do that is because when you're making money almost every time that people go ahead and upgrade. So if you're at G1000, you would upgrade to the G2000 because of the money that you're making itself. So that, again, you only give out one person and one commission ever. What I'm doing for my team is I'm helping getting you qualified so that every person, every commission, G1000, G2000 is going to be yours. You don't have that pass up, and then all the lower levels come with it. So would I suggest coming in this business big? I would, just because so many people do. I think it would suck for me to sit here and tell you not to, when I know the ratios that I've gotten and so many other people in this company. The leaderboards, there may be a couple on the 100, 250, 500, but almost most of it, y'all, is the $1,000, $2,000 levels, and that's still true today. So why would I not want to tell you where the people are coming in at? Especially, this business is about quality. That's what more than anything. Okay, we have capture pages that collect emails for you. Got a real powerful. I can go all the way back to July the 31st. I got my first lead. I wanted to check it to make sure it goes through. I actually started promoting on August the 1st of 2016. But July 31st, I actually had my first lead come here. I could still go back to that day, tell you who the person was, their information, were they active leads, did they become a member, are they still a member, what did they upgrade do, and how many people they got underneath them. That was my very first one, and that was from July 31st of 2016. So yeah, you got a very powerful connection with the pages itself. that collect emails. You can completely run your business by your phone. You absolutely can. As a matter of fact, I've made many sales when I was we got a yacht. I don't know if that, when I showed it earlier or not. Some of my videos I have the yacht pictured in. Matter of fact, I'll show you this real quick just so you will see it. Yeah, this was actually on the yacht right here. This is the yacht in the background when that $2,000 commission came in. But what I was trying to tell you is I wouldn't always take my computer with me. Sometimes I'd just take my phone. And it's more than enough, because when somebody comes through and pays you, they've got to click a button saying that they have sent payment. And then all you got to do is log in to Exitus Elite and say, yes, I received payment, and bam, they are unlocked. Literally, they are ready to go. And now they're just going to be looking for your guidance and for the company's training, and then whatever training we give you, because whatever I'm giving you, you're going to give to them as well. So why not use somebody who's done this for 10 years, been free from a job, got free from a job in 6 months' time, been number one, number two in the world in every business I've done. Why not use what I use to give to my people and give it to your people is what I'm trying to say. So absolutely, you got access to that. We have autoresponder emails that are effective. Paul Stevenson is huge about emails, more so than I am, to be honest, y'all. If I have a weak link, it's probably emails, to be honest. I've got a big, a list, but I barely ever hit it. Hit that at all. Most of my sales are from YouTube or Facebook. Mainly YouTube, when new people is reaching out for the business, they find that I believe in the business. You can obviously tell it, and they see that I just flow when I record, and they want to connect with someone like that, and that's where my sales usually come from. And I'm not hiding that, y'all. Here's the beautiful thing. Anybody that does this business can do the same thing, it's just most people won't. So I can give the answers all day long, but most people ain't going to do it. That's just got to give it their hang-up, y'all. So it's a big part of any online business. We have weekly webinars every Wednesday for members and or leads that are awesome. That's on Wednesdays at 3 o'clock in the evening on the East Coast. And also, those are actually put in the back office so that any videos that are done, webinars, you have access to it later. We have an awesome back office access to leads and member information. I already told you a little bit about that. We have lower and upper levels from 100 to 2,000 levels. Upper levels give you the lower levels commissions, training, and overrides. So, like I said, come at G2000. The 2,000 commissions to 1,000 to 500, 250, and 100 are all going to be yours. Whatever person comes in, wherever, it does not matter. Especially if you come to my team, because I'm not going to take your pass up from you. Okay. Secondly, you got all the training. So you get the G2000 training, the 1,000 to 500, 250, and 100. A little bit about the training, y'all. There's a lot of training in here. Paul will take stuff out, put stuff in. He has a counter to let you know how many people are looking at something. So if he's got some training about something that nobody's looking at, maybe SMS bots or whatever it may be, I'm just giving an example, and he'll say, you know what, there's only been 30 people looked at in the last 3 months. He'll swap that out, maybe put something for like crypto or something like that. I've been doing videos before, and I'll be in the back office, and I was like, wow, I've never even seen this one before. So he does do stuff like that kind of on the fly. He may mention it in the webinar or something like that, and you do have access to Paul. Every webinar at the end, y'all, he actually does a question and answers for each and every webinar. I've seen many times where the question and answers were better. Now, he does great webinars, but better than the webinars itself. And on top of that, would last longer sometimes. And there's a lot of new changes. When he wants to make changes, y'all, he doesn't just do it. He'll reach out to us and say, what do you think about it? The G2000 was a webinar question that we wound up implementing. And thank God, y'all, this is awesome. This G2000 is incredible. So just to understand that. Let's see. Upper level gives you lower levels, commissions, training, and overrides. The company never holds our money ever. As much as I love this business, as much as I appreciate Paul Stevenson, he's an awesome owner, best owner I've ever seen, I've never got a dime from Paul Stevenson. And the reason why is because Exitus Elite doesn't pay us. We pay each other, and by doing so, y'all, it keeps so much of the pressure off of Exitus Elite. The SEC, organizations, they know that all he's really got to do is just be paying his taxes and everything will be okay. So this is one of the beautiful things about the way the system works, y'all. And it's worked in a way so that even though if somebody's going to pay you and they don't pay you, they cannot move forward. They can't go any further until you get paid. So this is a beautiful system. It absolutely works. Been doing it for years. Okay, this is worldwide. If they can pay you, they can do this business. Most quality system I have ever used. We have an awesome leaderboard. This helps push you and lets you and your downline see the money that is being made here. Again, my downline, just watching them get on the leaderboard, how excited they get just for being on the leaderboard alone. Sometimes that could be a great push. I remember back in March of 2015, I started a business, and I went to number 6 on the leaderboard, and how excited I was. You know, I was working 65 hours a week in a restaurant. Some of these people in this business had no jobs at all. This is what they're doing as a professional, you know, as a profession for them. And for me, it'll be on the leaderboard. And I will tell you, in June 13th, my dad's birthday, I went to number 1 on the leaderboard. I had to beat a guy who was awesome. He was a beast. Chuck Boley was his name, and he passed away. And but that day was the day I beat Chuck Boley for the first time. And from there on, I never went down. I was never below. I never went to second place again until the day I left that business. Now, here's a little bit of training right here. Why leave a company I was number 1 in the world? Because it wasn't the right business. The right business done wrong. I'm sorry, the wrong business done right is still the wrong business. And I was making about $4,000 or so a month working my tail off, where when I walked away from there, that's when the huge $10,000 months, $13,000, $40,000 months started taking place, is when I left the wrong business. When I realized I had to think bigger than just making $33 commissions. And that's where these $2,000, $1,000 commissions come from, y'all. $33 commissions, y'all. It would take 66 people to make a $2,000 commission. Isn't that right? 3 is 120. Yeah. It would take 66 people. Would you rather go out and promote and get 66 people, or the same amount of effort and work to make a $1,000, $2,000 commission, y'all? And that's the difference right there. And that's why I had to walk away from that. And I have been smiling ever since, y'all. Most quality system I've ever used. We have an awesome leaderboard. It pushes you. This has literally a word-for-word copy and paste training. No gray areas training. You have access to Paul Stevenson anytime you want. You message him, he'll probably call you. That's what he likes to do. He's old school. We have access to the owner directly and support team manager. Okay. We have a Facebook support group with happy and active members. This is very, very important. If lower levels upgrade, all they have to do is pay the difference. So, give you an example. Matt, one of my downline, Rodney just came in. Rodney came in at the G500 level. Rodney wants to go G1000. Matt, more than likely, because that's what I try to tell people, don't not go ahead and get that sale in. He probably told him, just go ahead and go G500, and when you're ready, upgrade, because all you have to do is pay the difference. You're not getting punished at all because you didn't come in at G1000. The only thing that could possibly happen to Rodney, the only thing that could possibly happen would be the overrides, right? Where he wasn't G1000 and one of the downline came in underneath him. The most he could have made was 500 and then the other 500. So there's nothing we could do about that. I can't stop that from happening. So if you come at G1000, even if I get you qualified, if you have a G2000 member, the most money you can make is 1,000. The other 1,000 can be an override. This is the system just doing what it's supposed to do. I cannot change that. But it is a beautiful thing. It's also why so many people want to upgrade in this business, because there's no monthly or yearly fees. Why would you not, y'all? It's a no-brainer. The best owner I have ever worked with. Okay, so in 2022, I started all my gifts and bonuses and stuff like that. This is that team sales page I showed you earlier with me explaining the business. This is Udemy. I actually have Udemy inside of a team sales page as well. Let me see here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Down here at the bottom, y'all, and if you noticed here, like I said, I just sent $125. You see the $125 I sent right here. Well, see how much money's sitting here? This is another $88, and this has only been like a week ago. That's already being collected on the side. And I haven't done any videos since August of last year. So where's this money still coming from? This on the side, this little side money, y'all. It's because when people join a business, a lot of times they're going to do paid advertising. And if you don't give them the tools that they need, they're going to go somewhere else and get it. They just are. So why not go ahead and implement this in it? So once you come in, y'all, all you have to do is, if you got a Udemy link, just let me know. I'll put the link in there for you, and then every person that signs up underneath you, every time they use it for anything, don't cost you a dime, you get 10% commissions. Y'all, this is what these are. 10%. I'm at $88.86 right here for the last 30 days. I just took out 125, so what was that, 200? That's $210 I've made without doing anything. Why? Because it was sitting on a page. That's it. That's the only reason it's here. So this is going to be the exact same page you provide. I provide for you as well, and put everything together for you. This is me pulling $1,253 out. I actually had paid for my son's Christmases with just Udemy alone. So, I mean, this is, why not do what I'm doing, y'all? Oh, I'm sorry. It's 15% commissions for life. Why I said 10%. Okay. Our Master 3 Generation bonus training, y'all. Let me show you a little bit of our 3 Generation. Okay. The first one, y'all, a lot of people like short answers, right? I have a question. So I just directed these to short or 5-minute. Some are 8 minutes, but most of them are 5-minute long. Explaining exactly how to, certain things, expectations and its importance, how to make awesome thumbnails, web art, how to set up your merchants and suggestions, things of that nature, y'all. Then I have people that ask questions about Exitus Elite. So who is Paul Stevenson? So I'll talk about him. When did Exitus Elite start? Why do Exitus Elite? Is Exitus Elite a scam? How does Exitus Elite work? New bonus team material. What makes Exitus Elite great? This page right here is access to you. How to pay in Exitus Elite, y'all. Literally, somebody wants to come through, you give them this link right here. Just click here and hand it to them, and then they'll have access to that. How to set up your merchants in Exitus Elite, plus suggestions, y'all. Things I have learned, because I've got paid from all sorts of different ways. So I give you my opinions, excuse me, on what's the actual best way to do this. I had cake this morning. That was really weird. Sorry about that. Generation 2, Craigslist, the corner of 2022, Instagram, and then here comes the big videos down here, y'all. How to make $1,000, $2,000 days with proof, PLS and Exitus Elite. I'll put your first member in for you, Power Elite Systems and Exitus Elite training. Y'all, here's another thing too. You may not know this. I leverage one business against the other. So if you see Power Elite Systems mentioned, I love Power Elite Systems. Please understand, it's how I brand myself. It's how I make all my team sales pages. It's how I make every page, capture pages, whatever. So I use it to succeed and to make me stand out from everybody else. So when I do make videos, I'm always talking about Power Elite Systems, but Exitus Elite is the cash cow. It just is. It's not even close, right? So I can make a video for Power Elite Systems and show them, hey, this is how I use Power Elite Systems. And I can make a video for Exitus Elite and talk about Power Elite Systems. So when somebody PLS comes here, then they're not part of Exitus Elite. Someone at Exitus Elite goes looking how to make pages, then they'll go to Power Elite Systems. So I leverage one business against the other. I am one of the best ones I would say, in the business for leveraging businesses against the other. So if you ever wonder why I've always got PLS or Power Elite Systems listed with my Exitus Elite videos, that is why. But y'all, I've got well over 50 videos down here. How I went from 0 to 40,000 in 1 month, 0 paid on ads right here, y'all. You got access to all this training right here. Some of this stuff is pure gold. And look, I could make newer videos, but back in like 2016, 2017, or whatever it was, I was so hot at number 1, number 2 in the world, and some of these, these businesses at the time, I was so excited. I don't think you're going to see the enthusiasm. And there's just no sense for me changing some of this training that was the same then as it was now. So you might find a video from 2017. I might look a little younger. I might be a little skinnier or something like that. But just understand why I kept that video in there. So, y'all, I think I have said enough about Exitus Elite. I am going to be nailing a bunch of videos right here, y'all. It is all April the 4th right here. I'm telling you, I've got access right here. I've had 3 phone calls this morning already. I had 3 leads yesterday that wanted to contact me. So feel free, y'all, to contact me. My phone number is down below in this. You will not bother me at all. This is all I do for a living. I treat every phone call like it's a $1,000 phone call or a $2,000 phone call. So I'm going to answer questions. I'll help you out wherever we can. We'll go ahead and get you in the business right from the get-go, even right on the phone. I'll congratulate all my people into the business. Let me show you real quick. This is what I do. Me and my girlfriend, this beautiful female species right here, we're out in the lake when that money came in right here. And this was, if you notice this right here, it's Exitus Elite G2000. Look who joined the family. And that was Tony Evans when he came in. He's 6'9", y'all. It's 6'8". I thought it was pretty cool. He's the tallest guy in Exitus Elite, when he came to the business. But this is what I create. Something like this, because I'm very artistic, to welcome and congratulate our newest member into our team. And then I'm going to put you in our private chat where you're going to have about 50 members in here to have access to as well. And we're going to run this as hard as we can. Absolutely. In the best business with no monthly or yearly fees doesn't get better than this, period. So that being said, y'all, if you are ready, I've got so much more. Here's $10,000 in a month's time right here. Some more training on thumbnails, things of that nature, y'all. This is usually what I look like at lake house and stuff like that, you know, just out and about. They give so much training. This is the Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe File. You're going to have access to this as well. Things you can copy, paste, places you go to and put in ads for free. Use my artwork that I've created down below. You'll have access to that as well. So that being said, y'all, go ahead and contact me. Tell me you're ready to do this thing. Make a comment down below saying that you've really been excited or interested in Exitus Elite. I'm going to reach out to you. You reach out to me, whatever you like to do. My phone number is down below. My Facebook is there. This is all I do for a living. And I can tell you, man, I could not be more happy than I am with Exitus Elite. This is a perfect time to get in this business, point blank, period. So that being said, y'all, I appreciate you watching my video. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. That will actually help as well. Put a like and comment. Anything to help me get out to the people a little bit better. And with that being said, y'all, I look forward to seeing you next video, and I definitely look forward to seeing you part of the business. Appreciate it.